Good evening and thanks for watching Local 4 News at 10. I'm James Sears. Our top story tonight, Senator John McCain has passed away after a battle with brain cancer at his family ranch in Arizona. He was 81. His wife, Cindy McCain, tweeted this tonight: "My heart is broken. I am so lucky to have lived the adventure of loving this incredible man for 38 years. He passed the way he lived, on his own terms, surrounded by the people he loved in the place he loved best." Chris Martinez has a look at his life and legacy.
His straight-talking style won Senator John McCain respect, even if people didn't agree with his politics. His war experience helped him win the 2008 Republican presidential nomination and President Bush's blessing.
John showed incredible courage, and strength of character, and perseverance in order to get to this moment. And that's exactly what we need in a president.
That strength of character was shaped by military service and adversity. McCain's father and grandfather were both admirals, and young John followed them into the service. But as a Navy fighter pilot in 1967, McCain crashed and was captured by the North Vietnamese. During 5 years of captivity, the Viet Cong tortured McCain's body, but they never broke his spirit.
I'm sure that I will get well.
McCain later brought that same fighting spirit to politics. His independence often angered members of his own party.
Boy, that's outrageous.
In Congress, McCain worked to strengthen the military, rein in government spending, and reform campaign finance.
Don't tell me what we can't do. Don't tell me we can't make our country stronger and the world safer. We can. We must.
After losing the 2008 presidential election to Barack Obama, McCain faced a difficult primary challenge for his Senate seat in 2010, but he persevered and won.
I intend to go back to Washington, and I intend to get to work.
McCain was married twice and had 7 children. His second wife, Cindy, a philanthropist, was often by her husband's side during his campaign appearances and his battles with cancer. He was first diagnosed with melanoma in 1993. Then in July 2017, doctors found a brain tumor. He made a triumphant return to the Senate and cast a deciding vote on health care. McCain's dedication to family and country and his courage of conviction won him admiration worldwide. To his many fans, John McCain was and always will be a real American hero. Chris Martinez, CBS News.
And we're getting reaction from both sides of the aisle, starting with President Trump tweeting, "My deepest sympathies and respect go out to the family of Senator John McCain. Our hearts and prayers are with you." Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth called McCain one of her personal heroes, saying, "His refusal to give up in the face of adversity inspired me when I was a missionless helicopter pilot with no legs recovering at Walter Reed. His unyielding optimism showed me there was a way to continue serving my country and advance the core values of the nation that we both fought to protect." And Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds called his life some of the best our country has to offer, saying he understood the greatness of America, fought tirelessly for our values, and put forth decades of admirable service to this nation. He was a loving husband and father. We will never forget him or the legacy he leaves behind. Celebrating the life of a Rock Island man tragically taken by gun violence. Family, friends, and supporters joined the Bester family today to honor their late son DeMar with the Unity for the Community event. The 24-year-old was shot to death in his Rock Island neighborhood 2 years ago. The Bester family has since been committed to make a change in the community. DeMar's parents tell Local 4 News this event is meant to bring people together, just like DeMar would have wanted.
Our son was all about uniting the community. So we just extending his legacy of being united. So that's why it's named after him, the DeMar D'Angelo Unity for the Community event. Because we're bringing all the people together, which what he would like to have done, which what he did when he was here.
The event right there in the district took over 2 blocks in Rock Island. Both parents knocked door to door to get businesses and people to join in the celebration. There was music, food, and fun activities for kids. The Besters do plan on doing this again next year. The funeral for University of Iowa student Molly Tibbetts will be held tomorrow afternoon. A preliminary autopsy report says the 20-year-old died from multiple sharp force injuries. Tibbetts disappeared more than a month ago while jogging. Her body was found Tuesday. 24-year-old Christian Rivera is charged with her murder. Authorities say he's an undocumented immigrant from Mexico. Now, his lawyer disputes that, but hasn't yet shown any proof. Be sure to stay with Local 4 News. We'll have coverage from tomorrow's funeral at our high school in Brooklyn, Iowa on our news at 5. The Davenport and Iowa Quad Cities Rotary Club hosted a celebration today for a new recreational field. The Miracle Field project will make the park baseball accessible for children with special needs. The field will feature rubberized surfacing and special dugouts so players of all abilities can play baseball without a problem. People show their support at today's event, many of them with a purpose. Local 4's Yukari Nakayama reports.
Hey Steve, how you doing? Good, how you doing? Good, you got 4 in your party today?
Michelle is one of the passionate Rotarians at the celebration today for the future Miracle Field.
I think this field is just so important for kids and people with special abilities.
This cause is close to her heart. Her son has Asperger's.
We've definitely needed something like this in the area. I think the next closest field is Des Moines.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, this is going to benefit the entire Quad Cities and all the outlying regions.
Many of the guests were excited about the field, including Dick, baseball coach for his son's team.
We won't have to worry about getting it ready all the time. It'll be always ready so we can just come out and practice or play when we need to.
The duo also said they were excited about one more thing.
This ticket right here dictates the winner of the wing competition here at the Miracle Fields Fest, and these guys think they have a chance.
4 wing competitors fought today for the trophy of the night, the best wings at the fest. But Happy Joe's joined the competition for more than just the trophy.
We support kids, children with special needs. So this is a perfect situation. The Challenger Little League Miracle Field fits right into our company's ethics and mission.
All proceeds will benefit the Miracle Field project. In Davenport, Yukari Nakayama, Local 4 News.
And the president of the Davenport Rotary tells Local 4 the coolest feature is that both the special leaguers and abled leaguers will play on the same field. Davenport's Alternating Currents Festival brought a lot of people to the downtown riverfront today. Crafted QC held its 3rd Indie Arts Fest called OMG Becky Fest. More than 100 vendors were on hand selling handcrafted items and vintage finds. And a dozen kid vendors had booths with handmade items like sewn cat toys, green cleaning products, and original paintings. While right next door to that, check out these works of art, all done in chalk. Quad City Arts hosted the 2nd annual Chalk Art Fest. Artists transformed the pavement over several blocks. They're competing for a $1,500 cash prize. Now you have time to check all this out in person, listen to live music as Alternating Currents continues tomorrow. A 90-year-old veteran fulfilled his birthday wish today by rappelling off the Hotel Blackhawk. Salvador Lopez jumped from the 11th floor this afternoon for the Over the Edge fundraiser. But the veteran and founder of the Hispanic Scholarship Program LULAC says that wasn't the most thrilling part. Lopez teamed up with Big Brothers Big Sisters to raise money for mentorship programs. He tells us fundraising over his goal is what made his day.
That's what made me feel great right there. I made it over 1,000.
Local 4's Jim Needleman there was one of the MCs today. Our general manager, Marshall Porter, went over the edge today. And you might have seen Chief Meteorologist Andy McRae do it yesterday. You can watch that video online at ourquadcities.com. Andy loved it yesterday. Yesterday was a really good day to go over the edge. Today was so hot.
It was not so much.